My kings and queens, your majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. So today, I want us to talk about forcing the enemy out of our household. How do you get to force out the enemy from your household? I think if you have been following me, there was something I said in some videos. I don't know which one, but I said that sometimes misfortune befall you, not because of any fault of yours, misfortune befall people sometimes, remember I said sometimes, right? It's not for any fault of theirs or maybe because of the sin they have committed or something somewhere, but there are enemies that are just lurking around you that come into your household from your friends that come visiting. There are people that after they have visitors, they have to do some cleansing, burn some incense because they are already aware that people can unknowingly, sometimes knowingly, come into your home with some spirits that are destructive. So I will be showing you two ways or two things you can do to force out this enemy, negative spirits, spirits of lack of progress, spirits of lack of success out of your home and your family. Now, before then, for some of you who have been asking Abigail, or how do I use Aden tea for fibroid, for conception? You've been asking questions that I have already answered because I made other videos talking about Aden fruits. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you won't have access to other videos, or maybe you check the channel to see that I have answered the questions that you have been asking from the video of the Aden fruits, the tea that we talk about. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed, do well by hitting the subscription button and give this video a thumbs up, share to your loved ones, friends, and families. Okay, now as melanated people, because I believe my audience are melanated people, right? You already have, there are powers that we have that sometimes we are not aware of it. And why do you think you are helpless? Because organized religion, when I say organized religion, I'm talking about Islam, Christianity, Judaism, whichever white practice religion that we might have subscribed to all our life. Organized religion have made us believe that we are helpless, we are useless, there's nothing good that comes out of man. But Your Majesties, we are powerful, okay? We are powerful because we have that spark of the Creator in us. And that's why it is said that whatever you agreed upon earth is agreed in heaven, because man has that power to a level as well. Okay, there are solutions that you can provide for yourself that you don't need anybody to. And again, let me tell you this. Most of the times, a lot of us run to prayer houses. A lot of us run to people we claim they are men of God, powerful men of God, and seek for help and everything. And then we put all our trust in those things we do and those people, thinking that our help is coming from those people and those things. But no. Whatever good things that come to you, it's out of your own collaboration. If you never collaborated with the Spirit for any goodness to happen to you, it will not happen. So everything that happened to you need your collaboration, need your consent. Every good thing that happened in your life need your consent to happen. Every bad thing that happened to you need your consent to happen. And we give this consent either directly or indirectly. And that is why our thoughts are powerful. And that is why, again, we have to be careful with what we think about as people, whether we are alone or we are with people. Okay? Because there are spirits who are looking around to just see our thoughts. These things, they see what we think within us, because these are spirits. They see beyond our physical. Okay? They only need you to see you feel what they want, and they are attracted by you, by your thoughts. Your thoughts can attract good spirit. Your thoughts can attract bad spirit. So this is what I want us to have in mind, and also let us know that every action that we do has it has 100% impact in our lives and our family members. Okay. So, the first thing you can do to force out evil spirits and enemies from your home, your household, is to return whatever it is that is not yours that you have in your house. Your Majesties, up here, I just want to have just one-on-one discussion, like a heart-to-heart discussion with you here, so that we talk about life generally and our being as the melanated people, right? That's why there are things I talk here, I don't say it up on the other channel, okay? See, we have to tell ourselves the truth. If you have this habit of collecting from people and thinking that you enrich yourself by collecting from people and adding to yourself, Your Majesties, we are destroying ourselves by doing that. That process can only contribute to our downfall. I see people who are just okay with collecting people's clothing and wear them. They don't even return them. They make it their own. They go to collect something. Okay, I want to use this. Can you borrow me some of your utensils, some of your household items? They go collect these things or come to you to collect these things and they never return it to you anymore. You go to them to ask, they start turning you left, right, center, just for you to forget that they are having that thing so that they can make that thing their own. You collect someone's property that is already one with that person's spirit and the core of that person into your own house. It's like you are introducing a foreign spirit, a foreign body into your home. Okay, fine and good, you don't have it so you want to use it. After you use it, why should you keep it in your house till the next day, over the night? So most of the times we are the cause of our problems. Why? Because we think that everything in the world is just normal. Nothing has any spiritual effect. Nothing has any spiritual meaning. We have been so free, living our life so casually. We don't take anything seriously anymore. We take everything for granted. And that is why we keep having troubles that sometimes we don't know where it comes from. Your Majesties, that is the first thing you should do. Do not inculcate or develop the habit of keeping things that is for somebody in your house. When you collect anything that is not yours, after you use it, return it to that person. There was a video I was talking about things you shouldn't leave in your house. I talk about you collecting people's clothing and then leaving it in your house. Is your house a dumping ground? Sometimes we have to think. Okay, and somebody was like, why about my husband's clothing? I use my husband. Your husband is you. You are one already. Your children are you. You're one already. So that is it. Your brothers and sisters are you. You're one already. But do not get it twisted. They are family members that hurt each other. We only have to be careful in everything that we do and let our hands be clean so that whoever does anything against us, it will not work because our hands are clean. So there are people who are okay to collect people's clothing and wear them. That is a no. If you really want to push away from yourself negative things, or maybe you want to keep your past straight and at least when problem comes, you know where it's coming from, do not tie yourself around things like this. Number 2, do not leave dirt in your house. Yes. Like I said, it's most of the things that we take for granted that sometimes are the cause of our problems. Okay? Now, when the Christian Bible told you that cleanliness leads to godliness, that wasn't a joke. Okay? Our ancestors understood the importance of neatness. Okay? They understood the importance of neatness. And that is why there are natural ways they clean themselves from inside. There are things they take that clean them from inside, take out every toxins from their body, and they clean themselves outside as well. Okay? There are people who are okay sitting down where deaths are lurking around. I understand when you start giving birth to children, it's not easy to keep tidy because you arrange, the children come scatter, but that is a different thing, right? You can always rearrange. You can always train your children on how to live their life. Toddlers, you can't control them, but there are things you can do that can keep them in place, right? Now, when it comes to leaving dirty clothes around your houses, in your kitchen, you have dirt in your kitchen, and then you leave them locking around like for a week or 3 days. You've not disposed the dirt in your kitchen, and everywhere is smelly. Do you know that there are spirits that lurks around dirt? If you don't know, you have to know it today. There are evil spirits that lurk around dirt. Okay? Even in the sense that there are should I use the word funny? Spirits that just want to play around with you. They just want to, see you in a mood, and then they just laugh out. It's not because you did anything to them, but they are just okay seeing you in a particular condition, and then it gives them joy. There is a word I'm looking for it, but it's not coming. Okay? Keeping dirt close to you in your home draws in spirits that you might not want to have in your household. So the neater your house is, the better it is for you when it comes to attraction of spirits. When your house is neat, you deal more with better spirits than when your house is dirty. Okay? And that is why when it comes to neatness, I don't know, I'm feeling a bit uneasy saying this because we all have different lifestyle. There are things you do that might be normal to you but might not be normal to the next person. But I think to wrap it up, what I'm saying is try your best to be neat, because the neater your environment and your house is, the better for you when it comes to spiritual life. These are the things that many people will not say to you, okay? We are spiritual beings. Whether you take it or leave it, we are spiritual beings, and our life is interwoven. Mind you, before anything happens to you physically, it has already happened to you spiritually. This is the truth. If something is going to occur physically and take effect, it has already happened in the spirit world. And if it's going to be positive, that depends on you. How did you give consent? Now, how are consent given to spirits? Like I said from the beginning, what you think about, they are seeing your thoughts. We are humans, we don't see people's thoughts, but the spirits see your thoughts. So whatever you think is what brings different type of spirits to you. If you think positively, you attract positive spirit, because when they see you, it's something that is familiar to them, they will come to. If you are thinking evil, you draw to yourself evil spirit because they are seeing something that is familiar in you. They will come. It's like it's a magnet. Our thought is a magnet to the spirit. So whatever you think is what sometime manifests in your life. If it doesn't manifest today, it can manifest in the future. So you have to keep guard over your thoughts as you keep guard over your lips. I think I've said a lot here, and for those who would understand will, and for those who will pick one or two will, and I just pray that these help one or two persons. Return whatever is not yours, and do not leave dirt in your house. When you begin to inculcate this into your life and make it a habit, I tell you, your life will be a lot better. Okay, I'm going to leave you here today. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I will see you in my next one, Your Majesties. Until then, love yourself, love others. Remember, love yourself, love others. Stay safe, stay positive, always, Your Majesties. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get notified, give this video a thumbs up, share this video to your friends and families. Bye.